And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. Joining me, Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and courtside Doris Burke. And a one-game homestand for Atlanta as the Hawks will try to recharge their batteries on their home court, going up against a capable opponent. But you see their confidence. This one they feel they should win. They'll look to come out strong and show they're the better team.
And they've only played them once this season, but that win should give them some confidence heading into tonight, their final matchup.
And guys, a chance to sweep the season series here. Of course, that motivation goes both ways, so they'll have to come ready to play, and I expect they will.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. So on the floor for Memphis, we've got Hood. Marc Gasol is out there with Taj Gibson. Then there's Green, and it's Kent in at the one spot.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
About a minute played so far here in the first. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
You can't give him that shot. A few open looks are all it takes to get him in the zone.
Jones drives in, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Nice pass that time. What excellent vision by Jeff Teague out there.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Well, Dave Yeager gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He said a big part of this game will depend on how well they can slow down Carmelo Anthony. He added with his size and shooting ability, he can score inside and out. We're going to try a couple different coverages and show him different looks over the course of the game to try to keep him off balance. And guys, I guess we'll see how it works. Back to you.
All right, Doris. Good.
How can you stop that? With a crossover that quick, that lightning quick, a defender has to be almost superhuman to stay in front of that.
Anthony off a pick from Jones. Anthony with the bucket. Anthony's got his first points of the game.
And early on, they looked great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Hood dishes to Green. With the teardrop, rebounded by Anthony.
That's the first miss for this offense. They've hit 3 or 4 to start.
Gasol with the steal. Tipped away. Pass to Kent. Feeds it to Green. Here's Hood, defended by Jones. Clock at 6. Hood gets to Gasol. Here's Kent. From outside, off the mark. Action gone 4-4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Jones, no one around him. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Launches a 3. Rebound by the Hawks. They defeated the Wizards in their last one.
And Kevin, you know, they showed how important it is to have a strong bench. I mean, when you are on the road, that depth is vital. I think they really utilized the second unit to extend their offensive assault and just really wore down their opponent.
And guys, I think what you saw from them throughout the game was teamwork. This is a team. Regardless of who was out there on the floor at any given time, they got it done. And that has to make you feel good as a group.
And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough wins.
The Hawks leading by 5. Jones in a 2-guard. Anthony out there with Solomon Hill. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Millsap in at the center filling out the middle. So that's the Hawks 5. Memphis with the ball. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And across the board in that game, guys, they shot the lights out.
Rarely do you see a team shoot like that from everybody. I mean, they were getting scoring from every position all over the court.
On the clock. Kent the pass to Paul. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And so here's Memphis. 9-point game. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. It's stolen by Schroeder. And now the fast break. Anthony with the ball. And that one's good. Schroeder.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Adams outside. Here's Kent. Sinks the triple. He's got 10.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Millsap a screen, and Gasol comes to help. Schroeder kicks to Hill. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Hill's got 9.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Kent. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Millsap a screen. Jones drives in.
He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
A chance here to catch up with the Pittsburgh. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Wizards put on a show. He finished with 31 points and was effective, dropping in a good amount of threes. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be... And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Memphis also making some changes. Festus is Ely. He's jacked in for Gasol. Wright comes in for Taj Gibson. And it's Green in for Hood. Inglis kicks to Jones. On the wing, Williams. Hawks passing it around. Plenty of daylight on that shot. And it's 6 points for Teague.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
It's stolen by Jones. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game. And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Not the guy you want to send to the line, Kevin.
The Grizzlies shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the strike, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
And so we wrap up the first half. It's Atlanta up by 15. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, Carmelo, what allowed you to function so well offensively?
We got vets. We got guys that know how to play basketball. We come together as a team. We're doing that, and we're just trying to take it one day at a time. That's it.
Thank you for the time, sir. Guys, back to you.
Thanks so much, Doris. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back in there for the start of the 3rd quarter after this break. Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters.
Talk about being on his game. Look at the numbers for Jones. 12 points and 2 steals.
You know what? He's getting to the line. He's passing. He's really just converting in both those areas. He has been money.
Yeah, exactly. And it's really old school basketball, and you know how that is. Certain parts of the game never go out of style. They're always relevant, and he's excelled in those areas today.
Getting underway here in the second half. Here's the 5 for Dave Yeager. They've got Taj Gibson, also Green out there, Hood out there with Marc Gasol, and it's Kent in at the point guard position. Shot's good by Gibson.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
Outside, Jones. There's the feed to Hawes. Anthony kicks to Jones. Lock at 6. From deep. Again, the miss by Jones. The Grizzlies trail by 13. Kent, T covering. Pass to Green. The 10-footer. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The Grizzlies shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. He misses the free throw. He hits the second. From the line. And now let's take a look at the number of second chance points these teams have had over the last month. These guys never give up.
They're playing with a physicality that you don't often see, and it's led to a lot of second chance points.
Jones in the post. Anthony dishes to Jones. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Green. Kent covered by Anthony. And there's the pass to Hood. Corner shot, and the shot is good. Hood's got his second bucket of the night. The Hawks leading by 10. And the call will be against Jeff T. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Atlanta. And Memphis also making a switch. Wright's checked in. Schroeder kicks to Jones. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And there's the call on Brandon Wright. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Solomon Hill, he's checked in for Spencer Hawes. Outside, Jones. And it's Anthony at the elbow. Atlanta again missing.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Kent defended by Jones. Kent. The shot is off. So Atlanta will take it the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. They traveled to Memphis last time they faced the Grizzlies and came away with a win.
Yeah, it was a narrow win. But in that last meeting, I think foul trouble for the other side may have really just tipped the scale and allowed them to escape with the W.
You know, whether it was their smart play or a few whistles that perhaps could have gone either way, when games are tight, every decision becomes more magnified. His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
And the foul called on Freak. And that'll be his third foul so far. Some changes for Memphis. Paul comes in for Marc Gasol. And it's Jordan Adams in for Hood. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And Green gets it to go.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Millsap passes to Jones, and again, unable to change momentum here.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
There's the pick. Green, the screen. Here's Kent. Atlanta with the rebound. Millsap's got his third rebound on the night. Right against Jones. Anthony dishes to Jones. Grizzlies with the rebound.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his fourth foul of the contest. So for the Hawks, Damian Inglis has checked in for Anthony, and it's Williams in for Hill. Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for Memphis. .135 left to play in the third. From 13, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
Expected, rejected now.
Paul kicks to Adams. Paul is screen on Jones. Adams, the pass to Paul, and the wide open shot from Green. Good, and Paul gets the assist. 7 points for Jeff Green.
They needed a run desperately, and boy, did they come up big.
And you know, it wasn't just about getting hot offensively. Defensively, they've been stellar as well.
First three of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Adams against Jones.
Boy, it's been a tough go in terms of fouls for him. I mean, my goodness, he can't stay out of the way of fouls.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
Another part of their game that's made a difference tonight is all the second chance points they've been able to get.
Okay, gentlemen, two shots.
That free throw missing. And the second free throw, good. 56 seconds left in the third. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. Williams, that's good. Williams has got his first points in this one.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Green, no luck. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Jones drives in. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. Teague's got 3 assists tonight.
How about that cloth soft touch? I mean, just a gentle little teardrop, almost like a falling leaf. A leaf falling down slowly to the ground. Very sweet and colorful, too.
There's a good screen. Here's Kent. And another miss by Memphis.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. And so it's Atlanta with it. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Jones, he's in at shooting guard. Hill is out there with Anthony. Then there's Spencer Hawes. And it's Teague in at point guard. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
Yeah, they're losing the battle in the paint.
The Grizzlies trail by 11. And Jones over to help. Here's Gasol.
Hawks foul. Spencer Hawes. That's his first personal foul.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hawks.
I thought we might see the defense adjust at halftime to slow the break, but that has not been the case.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Jeff Teague.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Here's Green. Count the bucket.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
More active and more physical down low. That's what's really been the difference thus far.
Jones drives in, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. Taj Gibson picks one up.
Now, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Paul Millsap's checked in for Atlanta. And so Jones nails both of them. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in.
Timeout call for Memphis. Okay, Atlanta, let's keep it going for your very own Atlanta Hawks cheerleaders.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Dave Yeager coaching his team during that break. He was emphatic. We're not getting it done, fellas. We've simply got to step up, get engaged, and try to battle back. Guys, we'll see if the pep talk gets them going.
Thanks, Doris. Green, the screen. Here's Kent. Millsap grabs the miss. Millsap's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
They get it back. Gasol uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Schroeder kicks to Jones. Millsap a screen. Jones drives in and stolen by Hood. Passes to Kent. Dishes it to Green. He kicks it to Hood. Misses the three.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
And Anthony with the basket on the assist from Jones. Jones has got his 5th assist in this one. On the wing, Green. Kent defended by Jones. Green against Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. And Green slams it in.
Good, just like soup. A little more ferocious, though.
Okay, Clark approves, everybody.
Yeah, but that's how you finish strong. Young fellas wearing the rim out.
Very own Atlanta Hawks cheerleaders.
Atlanta leading by 10. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Grizzlies have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Kicks to Gasol. The turnaround jumper. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Got him with the turnaround there. That was as sweet as honey.
Atlanta's shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. That shot's good from Hawes.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That is a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt.
And now both teams really in a groove.
This game already, guys, was high scoring, but they've really amped and ramped it up to another level down the stretch.
Outside, Jones fires for 3. And it's Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
And it's still a close game. I mean, despite the fact that they've struggled to compete on the board.
Yeah, you know, but down the stretch here, guys, they'll summon that extra effort to try and get it done, I think.
Jones dishes to Schroeder. Jones drives in. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Oh, boy. Woo-hoo. Sweet move. Tough finish. What a play.
Hawks making a switch here. Teague's checked in.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Jones against Gasol. Jones, the pass to Teague. Back to Jones. And Gasol sends it back. The Grizzlies trail by 10. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Just a major size difference between the defender and shooter on that possession.
And Greg, without a hand in his face, he's simply going to spray whoever's there.
On the basket by Jones.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for Atlanta.
And Clark, their hard work on the glass paid off.
You know, they both are excellent rebounding teams. I thought it was a tough battle underneath both ways.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And Greg, that's a nice feeling to get the sweep. Even though it is a small number, still nice to get that sweep.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Jones. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Here's Hawes, rejected by Gasol.
Well, the comeback hopes are out the window now. I think it's safe to say.
Yeah, it's a done deal. It's wrap time for this group.
Really left alone that time. Clark, and they can just let the clock run out here.
No argument with that W.
Jones, no luck. Kent, the pass to Gasol. Here's the dish to Hood. It's money from deep. And so the Hawks take the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, and they got pushed down the stretch, but they did what they needed to do and held their ground when it mattered most.
Hey.
Well, gentlemen, I'm here with Carmelo Anthony. And Melo, first off, congratulations on
the 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He stepped up his game tonight, getting it done all game long and making the plays whenever they needed him to. Kenny, your thoughts? And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.